Hello and welcome to another macro video. A slightly different one today. I'm wanting to ask if you can possibly help me. Not me directly, I want you to help me to help your fellow editors. So the point is that I presume if you're watching this video you realise that macros are a good thing for editors. We've got an increase of earning rate by using macros, and they make you more consistent, so it's a good thing. Do they cost any money? No, they don't. Well, my macros don't anyway. And can anyone use them? Well, yes, in theory anyone can use them. So why don't more editors use them? Well, one thing I think actually is that because they are free, people can tend to think that they aren't any good. Well, why would something how could something that's really good not cost anything? And the second reason probably is that a lot of people just cannot make that initial step of saying, okay, no, it's just too difficult, I don't want to start. But I would say that they are too difficult initially. So getting started is the most difficult thing, but once people get started, then they're off and they find it's not that difficult, and they add another macro and another macro and they get on okay. So how can we help? Well, here's my idea. I'm asking you if you have any basic training skills, nothing too elaborate, but just that you know how to help other people, in which case you could help. What can you do? Well, if you get to know the macro starter pack, if you learn to set it up, which is a pack which gives a whole set of sensible starter macros that people can use, then if you know how to load those up, and it's not complicated, there's only half a dozen instructions, then you can sit with some other editors and help them to get started, because it's that personal contact which is helpful to them, rather than watching a video or reading the instructions on a computer. And I'm saying to you that getting other people started is extremely rewarding. I've done a fair amount myself, and yes, it is definitely a rewarding thing to do. Question: could you charge for your time, you're asking? Well, yes, definitely. I'm giving away these macros. They are public domain. You can use them for your own use, and you can show other people how to use them, and you can charge them for the time that you take in actually helping them to get started. So yes, that's good. So that's my idea. How would you go about it? Well, you will obviously need to learn to set up the macro starter pack. How can you do that? Well, a few starters. The instructions are included in the starter pack itself, which can be downloaded from my site. Just Google the macro starter pack and you'll find it. And there's a set of videos called Macros for the Terrified, which will take you through step by step, and you can use the videos if you want to, or you can just talk to people and talk them through the setup of the macro starter pack. And if you need help in any of this, then I'm happy to advise you. So just drop me a line and I'll see if I can help you to help your fellow editors. Okay, that's it for now.